Hi children. In this video you can understand how to find the square root through prime factorization in your textbook chapter 6 squares and square roots. Finding square root through prime factorization. We know that by multiplying a number with itself we get the square of that number. For finding the square root of a perfect square, we know that each factor in the prime factorization of a perfect square appears twice the number of times it occurs in the prime factorization of the number itself. For finding the square root of 1764 through prime factorization, first we can write 1764 here, and while we are writing this 1764, put little distance in between that digits. I'll tell you that easy way for doing that division. Here this is an even number. We know all even numbers are divisible by 2. We are dividing it by 2, and here we can write the 2, and first we have to consider this 17. We know 8 times 2 is there, and we are getting the remainder 1. 17 minus 2 into 8 is 16. 17 minus 16, the remainder we are getting 1, that we have to write here, and we can cancel this 17 now. Now we have to read this as 16. Now we are thinking how many times 2 is there in 16. We know 8 times, that we are writing here, and then we are cancelling the 16, then 4 only left here. 2 times 2, 2 into 2 equal to 4, then we are writing that 2 there. And next step, this is again an even number, so it is divisible by 2 and dividing in 8. How many times 2 is there? 4 times. Again 8, 4 times, and into 1 time. Here there is no remainder, so no need to cancel that, and if you are cancelling also no problem. Then see, here we have got 441. It is not an even number, so we have to think about that prime factor 3. So we know 441 is 4 plus 4 plus 1. We are adding the digits for checking whether it is divisible by 3 or not. Here it is equal to 9. So 9 is a multiple of 3. So that this number 441 is divisible by 3. So we are dividing it by 3 in 4. 1 time 3 is there, and we can cancel this. 4 minus 3 is 1. That 1 we are writing here. Now it is 14. 14, how many times 3 is there? 4 times. 4 into 3 is 12. And we are getting 14 minus 12 is equal to 2. We can cancel here and write that 2 here. Now it is 21. How many times 3 is there? 7 times. Now our number is 147. So we have to check again by 3 because it is not an even number. It is not divisible by 2. The next prime number is 3. Okay, 147. We are checking whether it is divisible by 3 or not. For that we are adding that 1 plus 4 plus 7. The digits we are adding here, and we have got it is equal to 12. 12 is a multiple of 3, so it is again divisible by 3. We are dividing it by 3. Then in 14, how many times 3 is there? 4 times. 4 into 3 is equal to 12. And here it is 14. 14 minus 12 equal to 2. So the remainder 2 we have to write here. Now it is 27. How many times 3 is there in 27? We know 9 times. Then again we know 49 is a multiple of 7, and 7 is a prime number. So definitely 49 is divisible by 7, and we are writing 17 here also. Then next step we are writing that 1764 as the as the product of its prime factors. So here 2 comes 2 times, writing that 2 times 2 into 2. Then 3 comes 2 times, writing 3 2 times here. And 7 also coming 2 times, writing 7 2 times. Now we have 1764 as the product of prime factors 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. The next step, we have to make these prime factors as pairs. 2's one pair we have got, then we have got pair of 3, then another pair is of 7, and we have to find the square root of 1764. So we are writing square root of 1764 is equal to, we have to select one from each pair. So one factor we are selecting from this pair of 2, we have got the 2, and from another pair of 3 we have to choose one 3 we have got, and from the pair of 7 we have to select 7 here. Then now we have 2 into 3 equal to 6 into 7 equal to 42. So we have got the square root of 1764 is equal to 42. Children, before moving to that next question, let me remind you one thing. If this video is useful to you, please do subscribe and like. Okay, then we can take next question. Question number 2. Find the square root of 4096. Okay, children, then we can write that 4096 here. As I told you that first time, just to leave a little space in between the digits, and then we are dividing it. And this is also an even number, so it is divisible by 2. And in 4, 2 times 2 is there is no remainder, so we can cut this 4. And now here is 0. In 0 times, there is no remainder now. Then 9 left here. In 9, 4 times. Okay, then 4 into 2 equal to 8. That is 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Write that 1 here and cut this 9. Now it is read as 16. How many times 2 is there? 8 times. Write that 8 there. And next, again it is an even number. It is divisible by 2. Into 1 time 2 is there, and there is no remainder. In 0 times 2 is there is no remainder. Cutting the 0. In 4, 2 times 2 is there is no remainder. Then in 8, 4 times 2 is there, and we can cut these 2. The next step also we can divide it by 2 because it is again an even number, divisible by 2. Then 10 divided by 2 is 5. There is nothing, no remainder, so cancel this. Then 2, 1 time 2 is there. Then in 4, 2 times 2 is there. Again it is divisible by 2. We are dividing it by 2. Then 5, 2 times 2 is there. 2 into 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Write that 1 here and cut this 5. Then now it is read as 11. How many times 2 is there? 5 times. 5 into 2, 10. 11 minus 10 is 1. Then write that 1 here. Now it is read as 12. We know 6 times 2 is there. Cancelling this 12 also. Next step, again dividing by 2 into 1 time. Then here we are cancelling 2. Then in 5, 2 times 2 is there. Again, what is the remainder? 1. Write that 1 here. Now it is 16. 8 times 2 is there. Then we can divide it by 2. In 12, 6 times 2 is there, and there is no remainder. In 8, 4 times 2 is there. Then again it is divisible by 2. In 6, 3 times. In 4, 2 times. Then again it is divisible by 2. Here if it is needed, you can cancel these digits, and again it is divisible by 2. in 3 one time. Remainder 3 minus 2 equal to 1. The remainder we are writing here in 12. 6 times 2 is there. Cancelling this also. Then 16 is divisible by 2. We are writing this 16 divided by 2 is equal to 8. We already knows that. Then again it is divisible by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Again it is divisible by 2. Then 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay. Then next step we have to write this 4096 as the product of its prime factors. Here we can count the number of 2's. Only 2 as the prime factor. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 2 we have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we have to make this as pairs. One pair. This is the second pair of 2. This is the third pair. This is the fourth one. This is fifth pair. And this is the sixth pair. And next then we have to find the square root of 4096. We are writing square root of 4096 is equal to, take 1, 2 from each pair. 1 from here, another one, and from the third pair another one, another pair, and here we are getting 6 pairs. So 2 is multiplied 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs are there. From that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2's we have taken. Then multiply this. 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32, 32 into 2 is 64. So our answer is 64. Square root of 4096 is equal to 64. If you like this video and if it is useful to you, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.